Hello Sagittarius, and a very happy birthday to you early Sagittarians. Now next month is really the big month, when we've got not only Mercury going retrograde, but Saturn, the planet that rules structure, how we structure our world and how we organise our lives, is changing signs. And it's going into the sign of its rulership, Capricorn, which is going to bring about big changes globally, but also personally. But more of that next month. So this month is a little bit like a respite before those big changes. So on the 4th of the month, Sagittarius, we've got a full moon happening here in your 6th house. Wherever we have a full moon, we've got an opportunity to make some changes in our lives. So here in the 6th house, this has everything to do with your work. You might be ending a job, completing a project, moving jobs, changing career direction. It's also connected with your health, something you haven't been paying attention to. Maybe you've been just overdoing things or stressed out and not resting enough, and suddenly your body says, well, hey, you know, I've had enough of this, and it just won't move anymore for a while. It's also an opportunity for you to see where you need to make changes in your physical health in order to improve it. So it can be very powerfully positive. And also in the 6th house, an opportunity to look for ways in which you might be of service to other people. Maybe it's you love animals, you want to help animals in some way. Maybe you want to help young people, or whatever it is. But to do something, maybe, that gives you a sense of giving and that deep satisfaction and fulfillment that comes from helping somebody in need. Now on the 6th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into your sign, joining Saturn. And Saturn together with Mercury is really powerful for focusing your mind, for focusing your attention. And this is going to be really about you focusing your attention on yourself. I mean, you've had nearly 3 years, you will have by next month, because Saturn moving out of your sign. Yoo-hoo! You're going to be cheering about that. You've had some pretty big lessons to learn. And this is just the last part of it, really, asking you, what have you learned and what have you now incorporated into your life? And also, what have you learned about yourself? It's the 1st house, so it's about self. How are you growing in your relationships with other people and in your relationship with yourself? Now, on the 8th of the month, we've got Venus coming to join Sun and Jupiter in your 12th house. These three are a beautiful combination together. They make the most perfect harmony. And in your 12th house, with the Sun there, this is shining a light for you, Sagittarius, on you really focusing on your spiritual life. Focusing, and you love this. I mean, this is right up your street, so to speak, or alley, wherever you come from. This is about you enjoying delving into maybe the past, into the ancients, delving into your own past possibly, and finding some healing in that, some soothing. Delving into the metaphysical, starting a journal, meditating, yoga, tai chi, whatever it is that takes you to that formless dimension where we are out of the world, the everyday world. These houses are all about the everyday world. The 12th house takes you out of the everyday world. And it's going to be important for a part of this month and to great value for you to do that as you begin your new year, your birthday year. So it's a process of releasing, of letting go, of trusting, and finding that quiet place within from which everything grows. Everything that makes your life easier grows. And on the 18th of the month, we've got a glorious new moon here. So you might find a new spiritual teaching, something you enjoy. You might find something coming from within you, a voice. You might start channeling. You might start doing astrology. You might start researching something deeply, but it's an opportunity for renewing that spiritual connection, that feeling that you're connected with the universe, with the stars, with everything, that we're not separate. And that's going to be very powerful for you, Sagittarius. Because on the 22nd of the month, we have got the sun coming into your first house. It's birthday time, it's a boost, it's an opening of you, it's an opening to new relationships, to new possibilities. It's you shining your light, yes, your creative energies. It's trining up here with Uranus here, encouraging you to focus on your creativity, to your joy. You're a fire sign. You need that sense of upliftment, of inspiration. So think about what inspires you and move from that energy of inspiration and watch the miracles unfold around you. And we do have not only birthday, but we've got 2018 very close. You might like to have a personal reading or even a channeling, maybe a mixture of the two, where I look at your chart in detail and look at the planetary alignments and how you can best take advantage of what is coming up for you. Thank you for commenting, sharing and subscribing. I love doing these videos. I feel that we're connecting more and more over these ethers, and I always love hearing from you. Bye for now.